Hello everyone, welcome to Joycespiritualguidetarot. This is a reading for air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see what's happening with you, what you need to know at this time, and what's going on with you. I call upon you, my chi, my ancestors, my spirit guide. Please, what do air signs need to know at this time? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, what do they need to know at this time? Wow, that's a whole lot of work. All right. Thank you, Spirit Guide. Thank you, my ancestors. Is there anything on the floor? Yes. I need to get it. Okay. All right. Let's see what's happening with you. For a start, what I can say is, oh dear, energy. All right. Okay. Some of you are determined. Some of you are determined. Some of you are not backing down. Some of you are playing some games here, tricks. Some of you are being a little bit deceptive, a little bit manipulative based on the situation of what's happening with you at the moment. Actually came out the reverse at the moment. Okay, we have some reverse card for you. For some of you, you're trying to break away from toxicity. And for some of you, you're refusing to address issues. This could be childhood trauma. This could be the person you are dealing with. So for a start, what I'm getting, a cycle is coming to an end for you, whether you like it or not. I don't know who you are dealing with. This could be male, this could be female, this could be a fire sign you are dealing with. A fire sign air, a fire sign here, Libra, no, not Libra, Leo, Aries can be who you are dealing with at this time. And for some of you, you've lost someone, there's a death in the family. My condolences. And for some of you, it's end of a cycle and a new cycle beginning. For some of you, this cycle, you are the one ending it because of the way you are playing your card. Maybe who you are dealing with. The way you play, I will not play, I won't use the word play. The way you manipulate things to work in your favor, or the way you do things, for some reason, it's not working at this time on this person, whoever you're dealing with. It's not working at this time. Rather, it's calling you to be honest with yourself. Be honest with the situation that you are dealing with. And be honest with your future, where you are going. Come out of your shell. Address things professionally. Practical, hands-on, and honesty is called at this time. Serious honesty is called at this time. It's not a time to be withdrawn or a time to cover your eyes. You don't want to face the truth, or getting angry when people speak to you about the truth or deal or call you out on something. It's time for you to be realistic with yourself, realistic with life and the situation surrounding your circumstances at this time in moving forward. For some of you, you want to venture into a new territory or go into new things. And for some of you, you already started something new. For some of you, this could be in business. For some of you, it could be in career. For some of you, it could be you're traveling a lot. Or for some of you, it could be I'm seeing a little bit of like apprenticeship here. You're going to work with other people. A whole lot of energy here. And for some of you, this could be a new field or a new area you are venturing into. Something you have always wanted to do, and now you are starting to do it. So it's asking you not to be afraid to venture into it. But while you venture into it, make sure you look behind and sort your situation out, sort yourself out with the circumstances. If you have a child at this time, you have childcare issue, resolve your childcare issue. There's no point running around it. If you're manipulating somebody you're dealing with, and this could be vice versa or a cross watcher, there's no point. Manipulation doesn't come in here because in the universe at the moment, the universe is giving us a contract, especially this 2025, is going to bring a lot of pressure in some people's life. And when I say pressure, means whatever foundation that you are in that wasn't built on a solid rock, on a solid foundation, is going to crumble for you to have the opportunity to start something new. And as heartbroken as some of it might be, it's actually propelling you to a higher, better self if you are willing to be honest with yourself, listen, take accountability, take responsibility. That's what I'm getting. And be honest with yourself and be honest with people you are dealing with. Okay? The time for using energy of a childhood energy, little witty humor and all that is not this time, because some of you air sign, you have that likable communicative and likable kind of energy, soft and all that, a bit of feminine and masculine, a bit of balance in your way you go into things because you like adventure, you like to try new things out, you like to venture into new territory, you like to start something new. At this time, is not asking for that. At this time, is asking you to embody the fire sign energy where you call the shots of being honest with yourself, honest with your authentic self, your future, your career, your family, where you want to be, where you want to go, focus on it and call a spade a spade. That's the only way you can move forward. So it's not dragging you backward based on whatever that is going on in your situation, in your family life at the moment. So some of you are getting offer. Some of you are getting offer. You are starting a new relationship, and some of you are living a new relationship. Some of you are not even interested in the new relationship, and some of you are breaking away. And for some of you are making a decision, some of you are refusing to make a decision. You want to stay where you are, you want to be a single, enjoy yourself, and not be entangled or committed to anything. Typical Gemini. You don't want to just want to enjoy the flow, have fun, and all that. That's what I'm getting. And for some of you want to explore new option things, typical Libra. See new things, friends, this, get things going, your friends, your this, that, and all that. For some of you. So, and for some of you as well, you are not addressing the issue that you need to address, and it's asking you at this time. Temperance is calling for balance. You need to learn to balance at this time. Balancing is key, okay, for whatever it is you are doing. Balancing is key, and it's calling you to take action. It's not just action in charging forward. In action, in addressing what you need to address. What you need to address. And for some of you, it's the end of a cycle for you about relationship. From what I'm getting, even the relationship, I think from what I'm getting, you might actually be the reason why the relationship ended rather than who you're dealing with. Because of some of you, you want to have the upper hand, you want to play games, or you think things work out the same way it's always work out, but unfortunately this time it didn't work the way you want. Some of you have gotten over the heartbreak, you're starting a new relationship for some of you, or you're planning to go offer somebody a new relationship or start a new relationship for some of you. And for some of you are holding tight in where you are, what you are, or what you're doing at this moment. You are not taking charge in order to come out of that shell to embrace a new way of thinking. For some of you, it's more psychological. You're refusing to address, and for some of you, this will come from the way you were raised, upbringing, childhood trauma, playing a part in the major side of your life now as a grown up. And for some of you, it could be indulging, addictive, over drinking, over smoking. For some of you, you drink, you smoke. For some of you, you're passing hard, you're indulging with food. You don't want to get out of your comfort zone and do something else. You want to remain where you are and all that. So it's calling you at this time to take a leap of faith, go into a new territory. And some of you need to walk at this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to walk at this time, okay? It's time for you to work. And if you work and follow it, you're going to get a sense of accomplishment. You're going to be accomplished something that is going to be good for you. And for some of you, from what I'm getting, you need to cut it down. It's not everything you see you must address, you must talk about, okay? There's no, I'm this, or it has to be my way. It doesn't always have to be your way. Wisdom is profitable to those who know the value. It's not everything you need to talk. I know you guys are good in communication and all that, but sometimes wisdom needs to be applied. Okay, when wisdom is applied, you get justice in whatever you're seeking or what you want to do. And you don't just say it, you take action. Some of you, it's asking you at this time, talk, don't talk too much, okay? It's asking you to take action. If you want to see results, if you want to achieve something good, it's asking you to take action. And for some of you, you're working extremely hard, a whole lot of load on you. And for some of you, this could be out of your own making because of your limited self-belief of not going, flowing I would say, the norms of the society. You want to venture into your own path and choose your path and walk through it. And there's nothing wrong with it. But while you're choosing your path, make sure that whatever your family, your background, your career, every other thing is balanced and you're getting your income. For some of you, you are getting where you are getting your income is secured. Otherwise, you're going to lose it. Okay, it's going to lose it. So it's only at this time. It's time to be honest with yourself. It's time to work. It's time to be sincere with people you are dealing with. It's not time to play games or being deceptive or being manipulative. And I know some of you might say, why am I saying this? Not why am I saying that's what is coming. That you need to stop in order to get what you want. And I have to say it as it is. That is what is coming. It's not always diplomacy. Why do I do this? And I could get some people, it's in their nature, you understand? And some people, it's based on childhood trauma. And some people, we are raised based on survival mode, where everything is all about survival for them. So I do get it. But at this time, it's not none of that. The universe is calling you to be honest with yourself, with people you are dealing with, and address situation and matters. If it works, it works. It doesn't work, that's it. End of the cycle, you move on. And for some of you, you getting involved in a fight or talking too much is asking you at this time. It's not the best way to go about things. Wisdom, again, is profitable to those who know the value. I know you're good in friendship, you're good in communication and all that. And for some of you, it's a heartbreak. And for some of you, you've been disappointed in the past. Someone has betrayed you, or it's going to be happening, and you're having a serious heartbreak about it. But sometimes don't be quick to say, oh, someone betrayed you, someone did something. It's cause and effect. Okay? It is cause and effect. If things don't happen, there wouldn't be answers. Things happen, situation occurs, things happen. When things happen, the next thing you seek is answers or results or how to resolve it. So rather than be quick to saying people disappoint you or someone betrayed you, what did you do? Okay? Take accountability, take responsibility. What did you do that make that cycle to occur? Because from what I'm getting, that thing you did, you need to learn from it. Take responsibility, take accountability. That doesn't mean you have to go back to whatever it is or go back to the person, but it propels you and gives you the opportunity to fix it so that on your next encounter with someone else on that situation, you don't apply that sense or whatever manipulative or whatever idea you applied previously that didn't work. You use that knowledge of what you've gained, what happened, propel you to a better one. So you are dealing with honesty, you are being sincere, you're being an open book, and you are not lying. Because one thing that is constant in life is truth. If you lie, go up, go down, go east, west, wherever you go in life, truth remains the same. No matter how you turn things around, truth will always remain the same. That's why someone like me, I love dealing with things with honesty and pure truth, 100%, if not 120% transparency. And when it doesn't work out, you have no regrets, you have no shenanigans to think about that you did or blame or whatever. You move diligently, happily forward to your next phase in life, because even the universe, the forces will bear you witness you did your best. and things will go in your best interest. And if it doesn't go, you know what to do next. You've learned that experience, you are going forward. I don't know. Every time I do reading, my nose is always itchy. I need to find out what it is. I notice since I'm doing it, every time I'm doing reading, my nose itch. And I know it means something for me. So I need to find out what it is. Either encourage it or stop it. So, and for some of you, you are, going back to my point, encourage it or stop it. That will depend on the results of what I get. Anyway, for some of you, you are connecting with childhood friends. Some of you, this is a community teamwork. For some of you, this is a teamwork. For some of you, you are engaging in a community work. For some of you, and as some of you at this time is also asking you to take care of yourself. You're working so hard, you come back, you're very tired, you're knackered. It's asking you to take care of yourself. Use your position. Be nice to people, okay? The saying, be nice to people. I don't know why I'm getting this. Saying, be nice to people. And when I say be nice to people, be honest with them, be sincere with them, be transparent with them, be open with them. I always believe in the saying that if you are transparent, honest, reliable person, and someone doesn't like you for who you are, that person is not meant to be in your life. It's that simple. Take it anywhere. That person is not meant to be in your life. Let them go. And it saves you time to cut out the bullshit and appreciate those who appreciate you. So when you are honest, you don't have to deal with a lot of bullshit. It is what it is. It's either it's working or it's not working. Off you go. Someone else comes in. Or if the work is not working, you are leaving that organization. If it's job situation, you are going into something next. And if it's something that you know that is your fault, you can rectify, you can apologize, then you do it. You're on the right track. There's no need of, trying to be resentful or being insecure or jealousy or deceptive about anything. From what I'm getting, that doesn't need to happen. It's not called here. Honesty, sincere, forward. You can never go wrong with that. That's what the card is showing here. Oh my God. Earth sign. Oh my goodness me. Earth sign, what's going on with you now? Your charm doesn't always work all the time. You're with yourself. Sometimes you deal with people. Okay, moving forward, chariot is calling for movement. This is action. It's calling you now to take actions, okay? On the things of the heart matters, on the things of the family, on your career, on your future, where you know you are going is asking you to take action. This is not time to back down on it. It's time to be honest, sincere, propel forward, like I said, and take action. Forward movement for some of you, going to be traveling different places because of the nature of your business. For some of you who are into business, and for some of you, you due to your work. And it's asking you don't have scarcity mindset, okay? Scarcity mindset is a lack mindset. For instance, if you are getting £100, oh, you are more interested in how you're going to keep this £100, No. What it's asking you is to find out the situation surrounding that £100, what you need to do to keep it going, and then go further and make another step forward. So you're not limiting yourself, limited belief, and putting yourself in a pedestal, or putting yourself is like a cap. And when I say cap, it's like a threshold where they say something cannot exceed £50. And then once you reach £50, that's it, you cannot exceed. Break that barrier. Okay, that's what he's asking you. Come out of that energy, break back barrier, and go further. And part of going further is this honesty I'm talking about when it comes to you. It's like honesty, openness, transparent. And I know not everybody wants to be an open book. Some people are private. And some of you people, you don't like to talk about your background or what, for some of you, you only want to talk. But, I don't want to go into your details now, but what I'm saying is pity and tricks or having a sweet nature don't always work all the time. It works with some certain people, it doesn't work with some certain people. And if you are going into career at this time, career business, you don't know the kind of people you are meeting. You are meeting people with different characters every step of the way. So it's asking you at this time, honesty, sincere, practical hands-on, and honesty. will help you to go further than limiting yourself in this limited belief or staying put and observing. As for some of you, you need to change your mindset, you need to change your mentality. That's what I'm getting. And if you're not in spirituality, some of you are in spirituality, but when it comes to addressing that part, you run away from it. You are not taking accountability, you are not taking responsibility. And for some of you who are not in religion, it's asking you at the time, part of taking it, you don't have to go and confess it to people. I'm only guiding you. How to do it is, if you know something you know clearly you are not good at or you always fail, research that particular information or that particular thing, research it, find out how the information or what goes wrong with it, what goes right with it. Meditate, read spiritual books, meditate. So that when you are not just reading, the interpretation of your understanding is able to balance with your soul purpose that aligns with your destiny and your life path. That's how it works. You believe in yourself, okay? Be honest with yourself. This is where I always fail, or things I get something wrong, or whatever I'm doing doesn't always go well for me when it comes to this thing. I want to find information about these things. Or I'm bad at this. How do I get better at this? Or people see me in this form and I don't like this image or something about me. Or I don't like this about me. I want to fix it. The next thing to do is okay. I have accepted accountability. I've accepted responsibility. Research it. Find out the pros and cons. I'm going to say find out the pros and cons. Find out the good. Find out the bad. Find out the opportunity. Find out why it's happening. And if it's something that is the family or childhood trauma, find out information about it. Find out a way to rectify it. Rectify it. Further go, you meditate. If you don't know how to meditate, go online, research how to meditate, buy spiritual book, read it. And if you are praying or you are doing libation, whatever, call upon your spirit guide. I'm not only going to read this, I want this as I read it to be interpreted to me in the understanding that fits in my situation, my destiny, and my life path for me, not for anybody else or for people to see you, because some of you like to retain your image more than addressing issues that has to deal with your core foundation. Okay, so now from what I'm getting, okay, I'm getting my head is hurting. All right, Gemini, there's too many cards jumping up for you. Libra, there's too many cards coming out for you. And Aquarius. Let's see. Okay. Like I'm saying, something is going to be crashing down if it hasn't crashed already. Prepare yourself for it. That's why I'm saying address things with honesty. Address the situation with honesty and build it on a solid rock so something doesn't come crashing down for you. Whatever it is, I'm seeing a bit of finance and family here. Okay? It's asking you at this time to work. Be honest, move forward. Use your wisdom and an understanding in a way that is profitable to not just yourself alone, but those around you and those you are dealing with, family members, friends, reliable people I'm talking about, not just anyone. Okay? For some of you, asking you to take action. Some of you are movement, and for some of you are taking action. And for some of you are moving from one place to another because you've been disappointed in the past. You want a fresh start. You want a new start. And the universe is giving you an opportunity for you to work hard to accomplish what you want. If you've been disappointed in something or a place, it's time for you to move and start all over new and work on something that is going to, open doors for you, bring on a bit more financial independent for some of you that are struggling financially. And it's time to be realistic and honest with yourself and where you are going and with your future and come out of that limited belief that you are in. Okay. So it's asking you as well to tap into your spiritual self. And for some of you, if you tap into your spiritual self, some of you are going to be getting synchronicities of information. So it's not about getting it, it's what do you do with it? Like I said, what do you do with the information that you get? Address matters from the roots, address matters from the core foundation, so your foundation don't come crashing down. And for some of you, this has been a repeated cycle, going around the cycle, not being able to achieve exactly what you achieve. For some of you, you feel there is a barrier. For some reason, you put hand things work, but you don't always achieve the success that you want. And for some of you, things always go wrong when you are in a teamwork, working with people, and you want to do things. It's asking you to, like I said, address your issues, okay, and stop this limited self-belief. And when you address this issue, you should be able to get an insight of the best way to move forward. Again, wisdom is profitable to those who know the value. Okay. And honesty, that's what I'm seeing more sincerely. Transparency in going forward, because with that, when people see that in you, and if opportunity comes or they're able to help you, they will trust you enough to help you. But when you are not, and you are busy in this game mentality, and for some of you, it's not game mentality, is the one you know. Okay, some of you, I can't blame you, this is all you know, or how you grew up, or your childhood playing a part, or your trauma that you don't know, and but you are refusing to address. That's why I said, if you know any area in your life you have an issue or concerns, or where things go wrong for you, it is time. The universe is calling you. It is time to explore it. Okay, the spirits are calling you to explore it. Find out why that thing is going on or what is happening, and take accountability, responsibility, and fix it within you. Fix it. You don't necessarily have to remain there or be with a person if it's a relationship, or if it's a situation, or if it's a cycle, or it's a work situation. You don't necessarily have to remain there. Fix it so you can move forward, and don't put yourself in a limited belief in a threshold capped environment. That's what I'm getting for you, air signs. Okay. All right. So that you don't feel, and for some of you too, so you don't feel isolated, or things doesn't go wrong and then you feel isolated, or some of you struggling financially, you've been left out in the cold. Don't on purpose do the wrong thing, trying to get at someone and only for you to lose out. It backfires on you. Sorry to say, that's what I'm saying. And if you're able to do what I told you, the wheel of fortune is working. You can see that wheel here. The wheel of fortune will work out in your best interest. You will enjoy, you balance emotion, logical. You don't have to react, show muscles or react. Logic, sense, emotion, balance, address things calmly. Okay? You don't have to win all the fight, live to fight another day. Okay? And when I say fight, it might be physical argument, it might be fighting, trying to win opposition, or in try to get something, or try to have the last saying or last laugh. It doesn't always have to result to that. Okay? So again, wisdom is profitable to those who know the value, and it's asking you at this time. Wisdom is necessary, and wisdom is called at this time. Okay, and that's what I'm getting for you. So I hope my microphone is on. Okay. Okay, let's see what else. What do my SI need to know at this time? A general guidance song. Okay, that's too much anyway. That's too much. So we read a little bit. I'm seeing this. Whichever one I'm seeing that. Okay. Okay, let's take a couple, because that's what's come up for you. He said you are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals. Just like I tell you, those limited will don't limit yourself. Set higher goal and stand. You work well in healing and medicine. Guidance, divine forces are showing you a way to go. If you are willing to take this road, you are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. Okay, so take chances. In the flow, the universe is sending you help, opportunity. Tap into your inner power and go deeper to create a purposeful life you really want, and explore it. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Your fortune is improving, and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets and wisdom. You will need time in the near future to reflect. Okay, and this one says wealth. You are working towards your real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career plan. That's what I'm saying. When they say keep investing in yourself, from what I'm getting, Keep investing in yourself is not only material, because when we talk about Odogu, when we talk about keep investing in yourself, most of you think it's always material or financial. No, people are blessed in different ways, okay? People are blessed with wisdom. When they go to places, they say things. People use that things and make a whole lot of money. People are blessed with communication. People can be talking and be fighting, but the way they communicate, they make peace for everybody. Just by people hearing their voice. That is blessing. Some people are good in hard work, that they never get tired. Everything they put their hand in, it works. That is a blessing. Some people are good with financial decision. They make good financial decision and they make so much money. That is blessing. Some people are good with the family. They have beautiful kids, family who listens, and they are able to put everything together, solidity. That is blessing. So these are examples of blessing. Blessing doesn't always have to mean financial. Blessing can be wisdom. It can be communication. It can be aura. It can be energy. It can be knowledge. It can be education. It can be spiritual knowledge. It can be different forces. There are so many ways people are blessed. So it's not only financial. So it's asking you to plan, like I said, research this and stop your own limited self belief and address this issue. I'm seeing this whole thing for you, air signs. I'm sorry to say, you need to address some issue within yourself first before looking for someone. I'm not saying people you are dealing with don't have issue, but at this time that the card is saying is within you. You need to address it. And for some of you, it's not on the card, but I'm getting it health issue. Okay, some of you need to watch your health. Okay, and if you are not sure what's going on with you, please go for a proper checkup. Checkup. If you notice any concerns or any issue, just go for a checkup just to be safe. Prevention is better than cure, right? So that's all what I have for you, my air sign. Please, you can do it, and I believe in you. You can do it because you are one of the strongest sign when it comes to people skills, communication, you know, and making friends and all that. For some of you, even though, and that could be for, no, that's for the Libra mainly. And Gemini, some of you, you are not afraid to venture into new territories and explore, and some of you, my Libra, you love enjoying yourself. So at this time, to see what the card is saying for you. That's all I have. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share. See ya.